Hi and a very good morning to all of you. So today I'll be telling you about that how we are using get and post methods, like when we are creating the forms, like in any language when we create a form, then we use these methods like get and post methods. So why do we use it, and what is the significance of using these particular methods? So these are basically HTTP requesting methods that we use to request the data from the server. When we are submitting the data, we add these methods. So firstly, we will talk about that what is the use of get methods. So suppose that we are submitting a file and the form action, you can see this first command, that is form action equal to new page dot php method equal to get. So what this command will do? This command will add the submitted data to this new page dot php file. So what is the difference between this get method and post methods? So in the case of get method, when we are submitting the form, it will be submitted in the new file and the method used will be get in this case. But when we are using the get method, it will append the form data to the URL, like in the form of name slash value pairs. The data will be submitted and it will be visible in the URL. So if, as you can see that the data will be going to present in the URL. So of course you can't use that data for confidential information. So when we use when we do use this get method, so in the most of the cases we use it for bookmarking the results. We never use it for some important data, for some sensitive kind of data. Even there is some kind of restrictions when we are using the get method, that there is restriction in terms of length. We can't use that it when there is a long data, and when we are adding the large amount of data in the forms. So the next is post method. When we are going to use the post method, so you can see that command that this time we are adding the submitted data to the new page.php file. So now the data will be going to come in new page.php file, and when we are submitting the form, it will be submitted in the new file again. And the method which we are going to use this time will be post. It will automatically append the append the submitted inside body of HTTP request. So this time we are going to get the data in the body of HTTP request. Submitted data is not visible in the URL. This time submitted data is not going to be visible in the URL. You can use it even for the confidential data. And the one of the thing is that you can't be bookmarked this time. You can bookmark the data in the URL this time. And even in this case, you have no restrictions in terms of length. So this was basically all about that how we are going to use the get and post methods, and how you can use it. We are going to use the get method when we have restrictions, when we know that we know that the data is not too much sensitive and we just want to bookmark it. And we are going to use the post method when we are going to use some kind of confidential data and when we know that the information is really confidential. Okay, thank you everyone. So this was all about it. Thank you.